Hey, welcome back to SnowRunner. So, like I said, we're gonna go get this caterpillar. So good news. Well, I don't know if it's good news or not, but announced today I think it was announced today. Today, as of recording this, season 11 is coming out October 19th, 18th or 19th. One of the 2 days, I don't remember. But hopefully, that is also going to include the patch for Logitech wheels on PlayStation. Someone on the subreddit had said that someone from Saber, one of the devs, said that the patch would be, or the bug fix would be coming in um, one of the next updates or whatever. Didn't really specify what update, but it could only be assumed that it would come in the season 11 update. So hopefully wheels will be fixed then. As soon as that update drops, I will check and I will make a video about it if it is fixed. And then we'll all be able to play with our wheels again. So that's some good news, I guess. Keep in mind though, that is not a confirmed thing. There are no patch notes or anything. They don't almost ever do that. It's kind of weird. But at least season 11 was announced a release date, so we can only hope to assume that wheels will be fixed in that update as well. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we get our wheels back. So I know a lot of people miss playing with wheels. I mean, I miss playing with my wheel, even though I don't always play with a wheel. Just the fact that I can't right now because they're not working just makes me want to use my wheel even more. So I believe this needs to go this direction. That was a perfect quick winch. Look at that. Let's turn the engine on. Not that this truck really needs the help, but it's not going to hurt. Yeah, okay. I think we can get up the rocks here. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how easy it's going to be, but I don't know any other way to go. Yeah, we'll just see what happens here. Although I don't really like the spot that that's attached. It was winched from like my front winch point. I don't really like that. I prefer it like this because it swings better when you turn when it's like that. What the heck, man? Okay, so I could go... No, we're gonna stay this way. There is... Possibly I may go up that path there. I don't really have much of a plan for this episode other than we're just going to try to knock out tasks. Because I like to do tasks first. Yeah, I think I might try to go this way. I think this is probably the smarter way to go. Although it might not be. It might be a bad decision, but... Going that way into that little, whatever that is... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out the back side of it, because it's kind of hard to tell what kind of fence that is. If it's a chain link fence, you can just drive over it, but if it's like a concrete wall, I can't drive over that, so... This seems like it's decent, though. I mean, I know this truck can handle it. This Caterpillar, I'm not sure. It seems to be doing alright. So I finished Ratchet and Clank. if you didn't see that on the channel, the final episode of that went up yesterday. Yeah. So there's like 8 or 9 trophy pops in that. So if you want to check that out, definitely check it out. Got all that done. So I think what we're going to do next is play the Phantom Liberty Cyberpunk update. So I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't played Cyberpunk in a very long time. That was one of the first videos I ever uploaded to this channel. Well, I say first videos, that's not true. I do have a lot of like random like boss fights from like Souls games with no commentary that are on my channel. I think I do. I don't know. They're like way back there, years and years ago. But the first ever video I uploaded that I like used a microphone and like talked and like made a video on was Cyberpunk. And it's actually the video that like got me to like my first 100 subscribers, which I thought was crazy. That video like absolutely blew up. And it was basically just exploiting a bug in the game to make a lot of money. And it worked for a really long time, and then they finally patched it. So it doesn't work anymore, so don't seek that video out and try and do it, because it doesn't work anymore. It was patched way long ago. It was patched in like version 1.6 or something, I think. So it doesn't work anymore, but you could like basically, you would like, there was a certain quest or mission, job, whatever they're called in that game, that you could do. And one of the enemies always dropped 5k eddies, which eddies is just the currency in the game. And 5k is a substantial amount for a drop. But like you could pick up that body without looting it and put it in a abandoned car trunk nearby. And then the bag, like the loot bag, would float up in the air above the trunk. And you could just like loot the loot out of the bag, and the bag would stay there. And then what I would do was just back up, like I'd look at the loot bag floating in the air and just like walk backwards until the loot bag disappeared, like it went out of render distance. And then you just run back up to it, the bag reappears, and it has all of its stuff back in it again. So it was just an exploit, and they eventually fixed it, but I don't know that I have enough. Alright, well there's the fuel. I don't know if I have enough repair points though. Oh yeah, we do. Alright, well that's my truck now. I don't know that it's really any good, but what is this? Deliver to the village warehouse. Well, we might as well, we're here. One way to turn it around. Is that another caterpillar over there? Weird. Alright. Well, we'll just take this over. I mean, it makes sense. It's literally sitting right here, and no reason not to do it. But yeah, so I'm definitely, I'm looking forward to playing that. I've heard good things about it. It seems to be well received as far as the community goes, and a lot of people have kind of returned their faith to CD Projekt Red, which is good, because I know Cyberpunk was super hyped up, and when that game released, it was just chock full of issues. So I had originally bought it on PS4, and I had started playing it, and I had a bunch of issues, so I stopped. I did get like 1 trophy, so it's kind of unfortunate, because now I have that, like, I'm never going to play the PS4 version. There's no point. But I don't really care too much about that kind of stuff. I'm not a super super anal about having fully complete trophy lists. I really only care about the games that I should have turned on that road. Alright, I gotta turn around. I really only care about games that I actually like want to platinum, and in a situation like that, like I have the platinum for Cyberpunk. It's just the PS5 version, so I don't really care that I don't. The PS4 versions like got like a 1% completion or whatever. It's whatever. But yeah, so whenever they released the PS5 version, I obviously upgraded it because you could upgrade it for free, and then I played it and loved it. I thought the game was amazing, so definitely looking forward to playing some Cyberpunk again. It's super fun. I like doing like a netrunner build where I can just like hack the shit out of everyone and just make them like die from like damage over time hacks. It's so fun, dude. I literally don't have to like ever shoot a gun. I can just like run up and just like hack the shit out of everyone and just they all just die. It was amazing. I loved it. Now some people may not like playing that way, and that's fine, but it's just the way that I got the most fun out of the game. I mean, I did try some other builds too. I had some other fun builds I did, but for the most part, I liked having a netrunner build. I just thought it was the most fun. Because I mean, you could literally just melt enemies. It was wild. Now I know they overhauled a lot of the game, so I don't really know what I'm going to do character-wise. I know you can start a new character with it, and it kind of like boosts your level a little bit. But if I can use one of my old characters and it works, I'm probably going to try that. I don't know. We'll see. It really all just depends how things go. But I definitely am looking forward to playing it. And there's trophies, so we'll be definitely getting some trophies. All that jazz. Okay, I just need to follow this road. I need to make sure I turn here, though. Also finished... I believe I've mentioned that I finished all of Black Flag's trophies. I have 100% trophies. That includes Freedom Cry as well. And then I even, since Freedom Cry is also on PlayStation Plus, with like the Ubisoft collection, I downloaded the standalone Freedom Cry as well and got all the trophies in that, because that has more trophies than the DLC Freedom Cry has. Even though it's the same game, the standalone just has some extra trophies, so I got all those trophies. There's no platinum for it, but it's still Assassin's Creed, and I won all the trophies for all the games, so that's what I'm doing. So we got that. I started Rogue today. Didn't get very far, but I did start it. So Rogue is pretty short. It's not considered a spin-off. It is considered like a full standalone game, because it was released the same exact time as Unity was released, but Unity was only released on like the latest generation of consoles back then, which would have been the PS4 and the Xbox One. And Assassin's Creed Rogue was released for the previous generation consoles, so PS3 and Xbox 360. And yeah, so they were developed at the same time, they were released at the same time. Rogue is just slightly shorter. I think it's like the second shortest Assassin's Creed game. I think the shortest is Liberation, which was the PlayStation Vita game. But that was obviously ported to consoles as well. But I think it's a little bit longer than Liberation, but it's considerably short for an Assassin's Creed game, so it shouldn't take too long to get through that, I don't think. It does have some ridiculous trophies, I feel like, but we'll get them. There's no online trophies, so it should be pretty easy. And then we'll move on to Unity, which I'm not really looking forward to Unity. I didn't think Unity was that great. Man, this game is just handing out, or this region is just handing out trucks. Holy shit. Alright, what else have we got? What's this one? This is help the villagers. 1 wooden planks and packaged sand. Okay, I can get both of those from there. Where is my... I might as well do it. Where's my... It's all the way over here. And I also got to pick up my trailer. That is over there. Kind of sucks because alright, so I need to go... We'll just follow the road. I know there's a warehouse right there, but I need to get my trailer, so that's fine. We'll just get the trailer and then we'll just go to that warehouse and then come back. Time we got. Yeah, this will probably be the last thing we do for this episode, but that's alright. We got a decent amount done in this. Delivered the Caterpillar, delivered the Zeeks. Which, that little Zeeks, I'm pretty sure is not very good. I don't remember. I've never used it, but I feel like there's... No one talks about that one, so I feel like it's not used. Most people use this one and then the Mastodon. Come on. I don't know. This is by far my favorite truck. And this one is modded, but it's really no more powerful than the regular one. I just like the extra features I can do on this. I like these tires. I know the ZHM tires are the better tires to use on Zeke's trucks, but since this one's modded, these tires are technically better statistically, so... And I just like the way they look. I think they fit the truck better. They give it more of that, like... I don't know, almost like a thicker stance. Because the ZHM tires are just like... I don't like how skinny they are. They just look goofy. I don't know. I just prefer the way these look. See, that is why I put markers, because I would have driven right past this. I was kind of hoping I would be on British Columbia at least before Season 11 came out, but I don't know, we still might be able to, that still might be possible. I don't know that this region's going to take that much longer. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot more to do. What are we at percentage-wise? We're halfway done, so I don't think it's going to take that much longer. So it's possible. We could possibly get to British Columbia, at least start British Columbia before Season 11 drops. I really like this region, though. I definitely think it's very, oh god, don't flip me. Alright, the trailer's all turned around here. We just need to get the trailer flipped over and whatever. Of course I had to flip it over. It's fantastic. Alright, there we go. I see a turnaround. We should just be able to turn around here. This thing's not gonna get stuck. Alright, now would it be better to go back to that warehouse? I actually think it would. Does it have everything I need? I need 2 wooden planks and 2 packaged sand, I think is what I need. I need 3 wooden planks and 2 packaged sand. Shit, I don't think it has that. No. Does this one? No. So I'm gonna have to go to both either way. Alright, whatever. Kinda sucks, but go grab this first and then go back, grab the last plank and then deliver it. I think that's the plan. Maybe a little bit longer an episode, but I think we'll get it done in the next 10 minutes, so it shouldn't be too long. Kinda looks like a shortcut. Watch there be a stump. Nope. Just follow the road. I understand why they do like the limited quantities of cargo, but it's just annoying. Like, either let me just craft the things I need, or like keep it unlimited. You know, like it's just to have to like drive over here to pick up these wooden planks and the packaged sand, and then like, but both warehouses only have 2 wooden planks, so like I can't get all 3 from one warehouse. It just makes it extremely tedious and like unnecessary. Alright. Now I gotta drive all the way to the other warehouse just to pick up 1 more wooden plank. It's just dumb. Is there any better way to get there? No. Pretty much just drive back the way we came. I don't want to miss that little shortcut either. Where was that? Not there. It's a little further down. I mean, I could drop this stuff off, but I'd rather just do it all at once. So we're just gonna go do it now. Basically just need to follow the road. Just don't turn off of it. That's really all I gotta do. I almost need to bring a fuel truck over here or something. It's just confusing. It's hard to like know which way the road is going that I need to take. Like I know I don't need to turn off the road, but in situations like that where there's like a fork in the road, I don't really know which road is the one to take. Like this is just one of the things I love about this truck. It like just doesn't slow down going uphill. It's just it's amazing. Like there's just no better truck. Let's just roll over. I don't know. I just love how like you go uphill in this thing and it just keeps trucking. It just doesn't slow down. It's just too good. I really want to use the Kenworth more, but I need the upgrades for it, and I just went to to British Columbia and just got the truck. I didn't get any of the upgrades, and the truck just sucks without the upgrades. So almost there. Yeah, this episode's gonna be a little bit long because we still gotta go all the way back, but that's all right. Normally, I like to keep these at about 30 minutes, but if I can't, then that's fine. I used to do 45-minute episodes, but I just felt like that was too long. I don't know, 30-minute episodes have been doing better for me, channel-wise at least. Not that I have people really watching my videos all the way through, but I feel like they've just been getting better views consistently, being shorter. Could just all be, you know, in my head, placebo effect, but I don't know. I like to keep them at 30 minutes. It makes sense to me. I am pretty excited about the newest region, though, the Scandinavia region for Season 11. It's just going to be interesting being in a completely different area of the game. I mean, not that it's... We've just only ever really been to, like, you know, Russia and, like, North America, like Canada, and, you know, United States areas. Which, granted, they're not, like, super geographically correct, but... it's just, you know, it'll just be neat to see, like, a concept of a different area. Alright, so let's drive this back. Go back the way we came. No. Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. That's what I get for trying to respond to my freaking wife's message. I'm so annoyed by that. Damn it. I can't pack because I'm crooked. Oh, this is just fucking fantastic. What is going on with my camera? Oh, this is just awful. I'm in such a bad position to do this. Alright. Wasted a bunch of time. Wouldn't be SnowRunner without that though, so can't really get too mad. It was my own fault too. I was driving with one hand trying to text my wife back and I fucking rolled up on that rock a little too high and just tipped. It takes a lot to tip this truck over too. It's kind of surprising. But shit happens. Why I like this setup, because with the vanilla version of this truck you can't have a crane and a 2-slot bed and pull a trailer, so like this is just the ideal setup. I could go through that, but it's not that much of a shortcut, so. I don't want to make the wrong turn. When I make a wrong turn, I get really mad. Yeah, it's gonna be a 45-minute episode. I'm real sorry for that, but that unfortunately took the 5 minutes it would have taken us to drive and drop this stuff off to put the stuff back in the truck, so I could cut it out, but I'm not gonna. It's just gonna be a little bit of a longer episode. Where that has to go. Probably check that out for next episode. Not sure where it has to get delivered to. Almost there. There's probably a shortcut through one of these trees, but I'm not risking it. I'll get stuck and just get pissed off. But I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a way to get through those trees. One of the things I really liked about the Glades is you could just drive off the path and just drive through fields, and there was no issue with it. There was like barely any mud off of the main roads. The fields would get muddy after farming them a bunch, but aside from that, like, you could pretty much just cut across fields in any truck and it didn't make any difference. I did it all the time. It's just convenient. But really foresty maps like this makes it hard. Because if there's not like a clear path through the trees, trying to go through the trees with a trailer and a big truck is just asking for trouble. You will most likely get stuck. And it's pretty hard to back out with any of these trailers, unless it's a semi-trailer. They're pretty hard to back up, so. Alright, well, we made it. Let's drop all this off. And the episode. There you go. What was it? Support local rangers? Yeah. So that's not too bad. It's from up there. It needs to get delivered there. So we'll probably do that in the next episode, for sure. Or we'll do this abandoned trailer. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. And I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.